Miss Angelina Love, welcome back.
Well, thank you, JV. It's good to be back.
It was actually a pretty scary injury you kind of suffered there. Very scary because it was kind of out of nowhere, huh?
Well, it was very out of nowhere, and it was a very odd injury. I tore a ligament I didn't even know I had.
Where was
I don't know the names of all the ligaments. Well, what happened was it was the three-way match with myself, Madison Rain, and Tara. And right at the very, very end of the match, when Madison pushed me and I pushed Tara out of the ring, my arm got caught underneath her leg and with the ring rope underneath my arm. So it was, my arm was going out of the ring with her weight, and I was still in the ring, so it completely hyperextended it, and I heard 3 pops. And so I thought I dislocated my elbow, and instantly, just from top of my shoulder to my fingertips, went numb. And I had to tell the ref, I'm like, I hurt my arm, I hurt my arm, I hurt my arm. And it blew up to like the size of a softball by the end of the night. It was huge. I partially tore my bicep. That wasn't that bad, but I tore this ligament that goes through your elbow and kind of connects through your forearm and your bicep on the side. It's called the ulnar collateral ligament. That was a full tear, and very, 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 very lucky I didn't have to have surgery.
Yeah, certainly. How was the recovery time? What did you do to keep yourself occupied?
Well, it was difficult because it was my right arm and I'm right-handed. So if it was my left arm, it wouldn't have been. This would have sucked, but it wouldn't have been that bad. I was in a sling for about 2 weeks, and I still tried to go about doing normal things because I didn't want to not move my arm, so it got stuck like this, So it was painful, but I made myself do it. I've had knee surgery before, so I know you kind of have to force yourself through the pain to, especially with like a joint, like your knee or your elbow or something where it bends. You got to make sure it doesn't lock or anything. So, I was able to work out because I had to get the arm stronger. And I did my first house shows and live events back were June 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and we did Nebraska and Iowa and South Dakota, and I wrestled Madison Rain for the TNA Knockouts Championship. So I was so excited to get back in the ring because it had been like 6.5 weeks, and was itching to get back. So it was really fun. I had really no pain, no problems, yes, like I do.
Exactly. So you have something big coming up tomorrow night. Big return to the ring.
I sure do. I'm excited. Return to TNA Impact on Spike TV. Loves it.
Far too long.
Yeah.
Since we've seen you. I'm talking 2 weeks, and I'm jonesing to see you back on TV. So 6.5 weeks was tough.
Because we're buds, too.
Yeah, I know.
Like that bond.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I was wondering though, you coming back with a mission? What's your philosophy coming back on this after you've had a little time off?
I'm always a chick with a plan. You know that. You know that.
I do.
Well, nothing has really been resolved with myself and the beautiful people. So I'm kind of going to take it upon myself to maybe make a little game out of picking each and every one of them off, seeing as when I lost the Knockouts Championship, I didn't really lose it. Tara lost it for me at Lockdown, and now Madison has it, but she never beat me for it. So I kind of have a little issue with that. So I think I'm going to try to claw my way through and get to Madison my own way as soon as possible.
Sure. So you're going to maybe call one of them out? Call all 3 of them out? What do you think?
Yeah, I'll call 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter, man. Take care of business. You, gone.
Fair enough. Now, let me ask you on a personal note, I know you're very into music. What are you listening to these days?
Okay. Avenged Sevenfold just released a new album.
Yeah.
Nightmare is the newest song that they released. They're going on tour, and I'm totally, totally stoked to see that. Just all rock music I listen to.
Well, you're the most pretty lady in the world. Like, you look so sweet, and then I listen to what you're listening to, and you are truly. It scares me.
You.
Yes, it definitely scares.
I know. I don't know. I'm not into the whole Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, poppy kind of music. I was when Hanson was around. When I was 14, I was.
We
a
all
big
were.
Hanson
Don't worry
fan.
about it. Don't apologize for that.
Hanson fan. They were on George Lopez the other night, and I admit I did freak out a little bit because it's been a while. It's been a while. But I'm Avenged Sevenfold, Deter You, Korn, Limp Bizkit, or not Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park.
Yeah.
I was Limp Bizkit a long time ago.
Yeah.
3 Days Grace, love 3 Days Grace, Canadian rock band, very, very huge in the States right now. So I do love me some rock music. It can be very therapeutic to listen to somebody else scream.
All right, fair. Well put. Very well put. Well, we look forward to your big return. It was 6.5 weeks too long, your absence, but we're happy to have you back. And we're going to see you tomorrow night on Impact.
Yes, loves it.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Angelina
JB.
Love. Thank you.